Hi guys, this is Miguel from Brazil, @nerd. How are you this evening?
Good,
Good. How
thank
are
you.
you?
Fantastic. How you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you for having me. My first question is for you, Aldis. I want to talk about your suit. So incredible, so comic accurate.
Yeah.
Oh,
How was working with the wardrobe department to create Hawkman suit? The
Yeah.
mask, the wings are CGI, practical. Tell me everything about, please.
Everything about the suit.
I know.
So our costume designers are these two guys, Kurt and Bart, right? They're like a legendary costume team. They've been in the business forever. They've done some of the greatest costumes we've ever seen. And they were working with Legacy Effects Studio. So this place, Legacy Effects, has done Avatar to Mandalorian, to Terminator. They've done all the greatest stuff. So you already know the level of work that's coming out of this place. And this brother Darnell Isom, he's the one who did the modeling for my armor, my helmet, and everything. And when I first saw it, it was beyond what I could have imagined when it came to thinking about it. Because the first thing the first question anybody asks when you're like, "Oh, I'm about to be a superhero," they're like, "So, what does the costume look like?"
Yeah.
And there's so much riding on it because you want it to be cool. You don't want to look silly in it. You want it to, just be awesome. You're thinking about, oh, Halloween, little kids.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and when I saw it, I was absolutely blown away. I was like, wow, this is truly incredible.
I got chills
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
landed and the wings went up.
It's awesome. They really took care of me. I mean, I wanted to be in the superhero universe for a while now, just because it's cool, man. As an actor, to be able to jump into something like this, I didn't care which superhero. I'm just let me be something, and to be Hawkman with this kind of costume, with this armor, couldn't have happened in a better way. It's amazing.
Noah, this question is for you. What was the first thing that hit you that, oh, I need to do this, I want to do this movie?
So before I read the script, it was that Jama Colette Serra was directing, and that it was Hiram Garcia, Beau Flynn, and of course Dwayne's company. That team was just one of the things that immediately I was like, yeah, I would love to be a part of anything that you're doing. And then to find out that it was Black Adam, an anti-hero, that took it to a whole nother level. And then I read the script and it was like, yeah, this is really, really cool. What a cool way to tell a anti-hero, superhero, villain story.
Oh,
Sarah, my next question is for you. I love your character so much because she was the only adult without superhero, but she's very first. She's a badass, like Indiana Jones, Lara Croft kind of vibe. What were inspirations to make her? How was the process to transport for the pages, to the script, to the screen? And what were most proud about bringing her to life?
Funny, you just said that. Indiana Jones and Lara Croft.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yes.
Yes. Well, that's exactly right. And, Jama and I, our director, we spoke in great detail about her and her being a single mother and how her husband might have died. And we just created a really great backstory. And, I'm a single mother myself. And so the power of a mother, you would rip through a mountain. You would part the seas. You do anything for the safety of your children or to get to your children, or, you do become supernatural when you become a mother, I believe. And so, sometimes it's a little, I'm like kind of intimidated sometimes because I'm human against all these they're always putting me with the superheroes. But
There's superhero too in our heart.
That's right. But now it's like I'm looking at it differently. It's an honor to play her. I'm a commoner. I represent the common people. I represent their struggle, their voice. And, again, I'm Middle Eastern, I'm Persian, and what's happening over there in Iran, it's just like, I really feel like I am able to also sort of represent them in a way. And in terms of what was the most impressive or something, I remember it was our first day of filming. And this was the stunt. And it was our first day of filming. Like, there's like, I don't know, 400 people on set. We've never met before. And I have a stunt. So, and I had to be on wires. And I'd never been on wires before. And basically I have to do this big jump. And that was my first day. And I started crying in my trailer. I started crying. I called the stunt coordinator and I was like,
Heroes cry too.
do I have to do it? I was like, but wait, he's not really going to use me, right? That's what my double's for. And he's like, no, he's not going to use you. And I was like, okay. And then I found out they're like, no, Jama wants to use you because he's going to do all these close-ups on your face as you're, doing the stunt. And then I just started crying because I thought I was going to die.
Quintessa, I love your character. It's so beautiful to watch her in the screen. I noticed that Cyclone wears a styling leg similar to the witch in the Wizard of Oz. I don't know if it's in purpose, but what was for you guys to define the Cyclone final look? And how did you feel when you see as her in the first time in the set?
Oh, it was literally I was so happy because it's like so rare that I feel like you see like a young like woman of color, like a young Black woman portrayed like that, like kind of punk, kind of just very like different and kooky and not perfect and weird. And for me, like seeing that was like, yes, it's like a win for like my friends back home and like just like everyone who's just kind of like different. And so, Jama being so down and our costumers, Kurt and Bart, being so curious to make Cyclone a little bit more edgy and a little bit more punk and add those elements in while also, being as truthful to the comics as possible. Like she's like Cyclone is a massive Wizard of Oz fan. And so that was just something that we wanted to add as well. Yeah, I noticed that's Wizard of Oz behind you, right?
Yes.
It's been distracting me this whole time.
Sorry about that, but yeah.
No, it's so cool. But like that's basically it. It's being able to be given that freedom and to exercise that was just like, it's just so exciting.
Aldis, your character is a Hawk man, right? Can we assume that a Hawk woman in this universe? What's your thoughts about that?
Oh,
I mean, yes, there's a really a full history when it comes to Hawk girl and
Hawk babies.
Hawk babies, yes, there are some Hawk babies, but I mean, we haven't gotten to that as of yet. But I would love to explore that history because Hawk girl, she is also a real Titan, and fans love Hawk girl. So like, it would be awesome to be able to go down that path and give fans that story.